And what up, you guys? Welcome back to Feral Publications YouTube channel. It's me, Rich. Daily uploads to open up my own shop. And today I want to talk about, bam, these comics that I found in the dollar bin. As anyone knows, dollar bin is where you find a lot of goodies just to read as a cartoonist. And on top of that, any free comic book that doesn't get picked up usually finds its way into the dollar bin. But these comics really stood out to me, and the reason why they warrant a video is because they're from a company I never heard of called Mad Cave. And what I ended up finding out when I went to the website is that Mad Cave has this annual talent search, and they've done it for 8 years. And I kind of want to read you guys really quickly kind of what it says about the talent search. So here it is. It says, "Welcome to Mad Cave Studios 2025 Talent Search. This year marks Mad Cave's 8th annual talent search with submissions open to creators worldwide. We are always blown away by the breadth of talent submitting. By running this talent search, our goal is to give aspiring creators the opportunity that many people can only dream of, having their work published. We are searching for 2 writers, 2 illustrators, 2 colorists, and 2 letterers to work on an upcoming project. This search is specifically for underrepresented talent with a unique voice that has never worked with or been distributed by a major publisher. Each submission must be based on one of these Mad Cave titles to qualify: Exit City, Dark Pyramid, Endless Night, Sanction. Each creator may send 1 submission. Please keep in mind that the project you could potentially be working on may or may not be set in the same universe as your submission. The contest begins on June 6, 2025 and runs through August 29, 2025. Each entry will be considered by members of our editorial team at Mad Cave Studios. The 8 winners will be announced in October. If you are not selected this year, worry not. We will be running this talent search again next year. So put your nose to the grindstone and hone your craft. Please follow the submission guidelines below." And then it goes on with the general guidelines for the submission, for the writers, for the artists, colorists, and so on and so forth. And the channel is meant to promote independent publishing companies, as well as promote people that are trying to change the comic book landscape. And I definitely thought that Mad Cave kind of fit that. And I wanted to shout that out because there's a lot of people that watch this channel that make comics and potentially want to segue their way into a distributor or a publisher of some sort. And Mad Cave is opening that platform up for people to submit. I've never heard of Mad Cave. And when I saw the Speed Racer comic and I saw the Phantom, definitely hit some nostalgic buttons for me. And so I definitely pulled them out of the dollar bin. So anyone that's interested, I'm definitely going to link Mad Cave in the show notes, so that way you guys can peep that out for yourselves and see if it's something you guys are interested in, or if you know somebody that might be interested in submitting, just to see kind of what comes about, whether or not you guys can foster some sort of relationship with Mad Cave. Again, what surprised me about it is that I've never heard of the company, and this is the 8th time that they do this talent search. And I think that that's pretty dope, and they even communicate something that I communicated as well, is this idea that we want to promote underrepresented artistic talent in the comic book space. I don't know the titles very well. Again, I picked these up because Speed Racer as well as Phantom hit some nostalgic buttons for me. But just looking at the art for the Phantom, it definitely looked like what I would have picked up a Phantom comic for. So I'm gonna say that the editorial team there, or the whole Mad Cave Studios team, kind of has a grip on what they're trying to do. And if it's something for you, I look forward to your success. All right, that's all I got for you guys today, man. Besides that, I just been packing up orders, getting them gone, and just continuously doing what I do, man. As always, there will be a link in the show notes to Feral Publication where you guys get the stuff I make. Beyond that, please like, share, subscribe, and guess what? I do this daily, so I'll see you tomorrow. Lates.